Welcome to JHouze Radio, episode 21. Your boy K to the J and your boy Los. It's been a while since we've been up here, man.
A little while.
A little while, not that long. We had a little hiatus, but now we're trying to get back into the swing of things. Today's episode is going to be a little different, a little untraditional, being that we're just kind of getting back into it again. So, yeah.
There'll be a lot of bullshit talking.
Yeah, just
and a little bit of rambling.
A very laid back episode. I think we kind of need it anyway with the way things are going in society right now. So yeah.
Yeah. Plus the coronavirus shit kind of like got us all bored and crazy.
Tell me about it. So what's been going on with you, man? What's new? How you been? I feel like I haven't talked to you in like 10,000 years.
I've been good. I work for school, so I only work 1 day a week.
Okay.
And it's Tuesdays only, and we just do it to hand out meals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which sounds like it wouldn't be a lot, but we hand out like 373 meals in 1 day.
Oh,
well,
wow.
373 families we give meals to. So it goes like if a family has 3 kids, we give them, breakfast and lunch and milk for the week, but it only counts as one.
Okay.
So it's 373 packages that we've handed out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how many for individuals and stuff. There's a couple families there that I know they need a little extra.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, and they only have 2 kids, and I'll scream 3 kids, and throw in an extra, And I know them, so and they know that I know their situations. They're like, thank you.
Hey, you gotta help out friends and family, man. As much
No,
as you can.
and again, a lot of these kids talk to me, and that's the reason why I know.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it. I grew up on welfare and food stamps and all that other shit, so I understand. I get it.
What are you watching right now? You said you're not playing any games, so what are you watching at the moment?
I'm kind of rewatching a lot of old shows that I like.
Okay.
It's just nothing is really calling to me except this one show on Amazon. Oh, it's this one black guy, and the show is something like Things White People Do or something like that.
Okay.
Hold up. If you give me a second, I'll pull it up.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, movie night just got better, whatever. I don't want this. I don't want the feed. I'm rewatching Stargate Universe, Time Team. The Naked Archaeologist, which is pretty good, but he's everything's very Jewish centrist.
Yeah.
And very biblical archaeology, which is fine, but after a while you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it kind of wears on you a little bit.
Yeah, the show, it's called That White People.
That White People. Okay.
Yeah, and episode 1 is Animal Love, episode 2 is Maker, 3 is Wellness, 4 is Paranormal, 5 is Outdoors, 6 is Role Play, 7 is Occult, and 8 is Sports. Like, I'm dying to watch this thing, but I want to binge watch it,
Okay.
Not to be racist, but there is certain parts of American white culture that you're just kind of like, wow, that's different,
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of get that with a lot of cultures. You know what I mean?
No, because here's the thing, okay? Like, everything a lot of the crazy shit that's been discovered in this world,
yeah,
it is by these white people that just go, I wonder what that does, and they'll like figure it out,
Yeah.
Or like, most of us, most of minorities, like a lot of us, we just trying to survive day to day.
Yeah.
So we don't have the time or opportunity to go, what happened if I poke my finger in that, alligator's asshole, It's just,
man.
It's just different, and a lot of this shit's like super interesting, you know,
I feel
like
you.
those ghost shows and stuff. Like, I'll admit it, I watch that shit. I would never work on those. Yo, as soon as a ghost shows up, bye.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Exactly. But no, you know what? I would be the one to go into like a haunted, like old, tore down, like insane asylum. That would be me. I don't know why. I would.
Yeah,
do that.
you say that, but I did that once for a photo shoot. Okay. Well,
really,
we were
did?
we were location scouting for a photo shoot. Okay.
Okay.
And we went And when I tell you is once you get past the lobby and you start going down the hallways where all the medical labs are and shit,
Yeah.
you just...
He's like, no. Oh man.
The best way I could describe it is you walk into certain rooms and you feel like you're wearing like 3 super heavy coats. Like this is heavy feeling on you, you know?
Oh,
and
wow.
you walk in and you're like, I am too dark for this. No. I am too dark for this.
I am not made for this, man. Definitely
not.
No. Oh man. All right, so what are you... wait, so you said you're not playing any game. You already said what you're watching. What are you listening to right now? We're doing WLs right now.
Dance hall from the 90s.
Okay.
Freestyle music, because I'm doing those 2 mixes that are coming up. Tech house, but from 2020. Afro house from 2020, because I'm about to do those mixes.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing a Michael Jackson set, but I'm like, it's kind of been done to death.
Yeah, you know? Michael Jackson is kind of like, not like Ward's Welcome, but everybody's just done it so many times, you know. So
yeah, you know, but I do have a good cover with the Billie Jean beat and the Superstition a cappella.
Okay.
You know, like you hear it and you're like, that doesn't sound good, but when you play it, you're like, yeah, very superstitious.
Yeah, so for anybody who hasn't figured it out in chat, Los is a DJ, man. He's been a DJ for so many freaking years. He does his
I've
thing.
been a DJ since I was 13 years old.
Wow. Yeah.
Like while other kids wanted to go out and play, I would save my lunch money, do weird jobs, do whatever it took just to go buy records and DJ. Like my poor parents, like they wanted to kill me with how loud I had the music all the time.
Stop spending all that money on speakers, Los. The hell you doing?
Yo, dude, we're talking back in the days where like it was $1,000 for 1,000 watt speaker.
Damn.
Yeah, I stuck with the 400, 500 watt jankies, so I only paid $1,000 for both speakers.
Somebody in chat said, "Nice to meet you, Mr. DJ."
Is that his name, Restream Bot?
Oh no! So what I'm doing is I am streaming to both Mixer and Twitch. So when you see something that pops up that says Restream Bot, it means that that's somebody that's chatting from Twitch, and it's coming through.
Oh, but I can't see their name.
It'll say, like, if you look at it, it'll say Restream Bot, and if you look at it,
yeah, now I see it.
It says Twitch, and then it'll say their name. So that's how that.
Biki Boru.
Yeah.
Biki Boru.
So, so what I have been playing lately is Final Fantasy VII, which I might actually be getting into tonight after our podcast.
That's the turn-based thing, right?
Yeah, it was turn-based when it first came out, like a few years, like not a few years ago, but I was like a kid when that came out. So it's basically a remake, and they completely changed the game. So it's not turn-based anymore. I think you can make it turn-based if you want. But it feels more like it feels like a hack and slash RPG kind of thing, basically. It's a complete remake of the first game. The graphics are amazing. I've only put like maybe 2 hours into the game, so that kind of hit like a nostalgia factor for me. So I'm pretty excited to like really dive into that one. I think they're going to release it episodically. When the game first came out for the PlayStation 1, it came out, I think it had like 3 discs. So it's going to be a pretty long game. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that.
Yeah, Biki's going to get a physical copy on Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
From
you know
Amazon?
what? I'm not I never liked the Final Fantasy games.
Really?
You know? Yeah, no, I never liked them. I just couldn't get into them. I know a lot of people love them. It just wasn't for me. You know, like I'm not big into first person shooters. Mm-hmm. Except for Gears. I kind of like Gears because it's a little more third person.
Yeah.
I do like third person games, you know, like Batman and things like that.
Okay.
But I was thinking of playing Resident Evil.
The most recent one that came out, I think.
I don't know. My girlfriend bought it, and I've never played it. And she wanted to play it for herself, but like since she isn't playing it, I figured I might as well do it.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do it in the daytime because I heard it'll scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, we don't need Los crap in his pants, man. So yeah, it'd be best to do that.
Biki says we're not friends anymore because I don't like that.
Well, sorry about that, buddy.
No, you know what it is, and I'll tell you, it's all because of Halo. Because when I first played Halo, I was like,
Oh, Halo.
how the fuck do you look in the right direction?
A
And,
lot
and
of
that's
people,
what confused me.
a lot of people can't like. Not that they can't handle it. A lot of people don't like first-person shooters because of the fact that you have the twin sticks. Maybe like, is that your problem with Halo? Is that why you don't like the first-person shooters because of the twin sticks?
I get very like I mind you, I haven't done this in forever, so I could be better at that. But when it comes to where to look,
Yeah.
like I'll turn my head before I'll touch the joystick, and so then when I eventually turn the joystick, I want to look the other way, and I'm like all confused.
Wait, like you literally turn your head before you
I
touch the
literally turn my head because I'll
Oh
get
my God.
into the game. I'm there. I am
See-
Sarge. I'm trying to play this, and then I just die everywhere.
So you know what? I think that's when VR will be good for you. You need to get a VR headset because when you're playing the game, you're obviously in the game, and when you turn your head, like you see wherever you look, and your hands just control the controller where you like walk left, right, back and forth, but your head is how
Yeah.
you look. So maybe you would enjoy VR. Honestly,
I probably would, but I'd be scared to play it around my girlfriend
why? You think she might try to like
because she's funny
poke you in
and
the
she
ass or
would do something to me to embarrass me.
probably? She'd be
Oh
like,
yeah, I
"Hey,
don't know. It's like she would take a book and slam it on the floor just to see me jump
oh
10
my
feet.
God."
Yeah. She's just a funny person, you know, and we bother each other all the time.
She's like, "Hey, just so you know, I recorded you on Facebook to, just so you know, FYI."
Yo, she just got into TikTok. Oh my god.
Oh my God, I freaking hate TikTok, man.
No, TikTok it can be funny, but certain people just take it overboard.
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes I think that's why I don't like it that much because some people just take it way overboard. And I'm like, all right, that's just like more cringy than it is funny. So I don't know. I just can't get down with it. I mean, I do have a TikTok just to try to promote JHouze and things like that. I haven't done anything on it yet, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. So
I still haven't downloaded it yet.
yeah, it's just sitting on my phone. I haven't done anything with it. So
No, when we get bored, like at night, like we'll go through TikTok.
okay.
Yeah, because it's just stupid people.
Yeah, freaking Sierra watches TikTok like it's a TV show. She's
No,
always
you know
on
what?
it.
Like we'll do like 20 minutes of it,
Yeah.
and then you do the stupid thing. Put a finger down if you're a freak.
Yeah, I know.
Put a finger down if you've done this, which is
Oh.
fine, because some like when it's brand new and you've never heard that particular one, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, like some stuff can be a little funny on there. Some stuff I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Oh no, and now there's this naked challenge thing. Have you heard about this?
There's a naked challenge. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, what happens is, so a person's holding their phone, right? And they
Okay.
go up to their significant other naked. And they're like, hey, babe. So they're like this, Hey, babe. Sorry, like that. Hey, babe. And then the reaction of their partner,
Oh my God! Like, so
Yeah.
they literally record them naked.
No, they're recording, like, they're using the front face camera,
Oh,
To see their
okay,
reaction.
okay. I see what you're saying. Wow.
which a lot of them are funny.
The one I saw recently that was pretty funny is that like somebody would say, "Hey, can you come crack my back? Cause like my back hurts or whatever. I need you to crack it like right now." And then when you go crack their back, you hear like a crunch sound, and then like you jump and get scared, but that person has like pretzels in their mouth or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
what it is? It's pretzels?
Or something like they put pretzels, something like really really crunchy. And then as soon as they go to crack your back, you like bite on it, and then they get scared. Like, what the hell did I just do to your back? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, freaking Sierra caught me with
What's
that
the
one.
other one that we were fucking laughing at? Oh, yeah. There's one that's going to fucking make people die.
Okay.
It's an audio file that you play, and it sounds like someone's FaceTiming you, right?
Okay.
So then, it gets picked up, and then you hear, hey, babe, is your man around?
Yeah, I saw that one. That one was hilarious. I actually did kind of
Yeah.
like that one. That one was kind of
A lot of it was funny, but there's a couple where guys grab the phone and throw it.
Oh yeah, they probably get pissed. They probably get pissed. I would be too scared to do that. To be honest with you, I probably
And
would not
there's
survive.
there's a female version too. Like, hey, babe. Oh, is she there? Is that why you can't talk?
Oh man, it's like
Let me tell you something. All right. If I would have done that to my woman, I'd be in the hospital right now with a knife still sticking out of my chest.
yeah, you'd be Los would be sitting there recording the podcast from the hospital chat. Like seriously.
Yeah. I'd be like, it only hurts when you touch the knife.
Oh my
Nah, bro. Puerto Rican girlfriend, bro. She don't play.
god.
She don't play.
Yeah, you can't mess with them, man. You can't do it. Oh man.
Beautiful. My girlfriend's beautiful, but yo, sometimes I'm scared of her.
Oh wow.
And she knows it too.
So yeah, so that's what I've been playing, man. Just Final Fantasy VII. That's been like my main game that I've been jumping into. As far as what I'm watching, I'm trying to catch up on like a lot of different random films, man. Right now it's obviously I'm home, so I just watched what is it, Rosemary's Baby for the first time, like the original.
Oh, that's a freaky movie, bro.
I watched it for the first time, and bro, it had me on the edge of my seats. I was going to talk about this during recommendations, but like I said, today's episode is going to be a little, unorthodox, so whatever. That movie is freaking awesome, bro. I cannot believe that I did not watch that movie until now. Freaking good.
It's a good movie.
I was like, I haven't been hooked into a film in a long time where if I'm watching it, like I'm like, hey, nobody talk to me, shut the hell up, turn my phone off. I gotta pay attention to this. I was invested into this film, and like it came out like 1968. It was an old film.
Yeah.
And at first, I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, oh, it's an old film, whatever. I feel like that film was before its time. It really was.
That's the one with no more wire hangers, right? Or am I thinking of a different movie?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different movie.
Yeah. Rosemary's Baby is about the one lady, and I'm probably going to spoil this, but the movie is over 50 years old at this point, so whatever. It's a movie about a lady and her husband. They move into this house. He's an actor, and he wanted to get a break, so he made a pact with this witch coven that lives in their new apartment building, and they said, listen, if you give me your firstborn, so we can give it to the devil, we will make you successful. So he, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. So he took the pack. Basically, they drugged the wife. The wife had sex with the devil, basically, and she carried the devil's spawn. And she didn't notice, or she didn't realize it till like later in the film. And then, man, it's just one hell of a ride. Like, you gotta watch it, guys. You have to watch it.
Beaky's half Puerto Rican.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah. So he understands the fear of a Puerto Rican woman.
I'm sure you do, man.
Actually, there is a game. There's 3 games I downloaded from Apple Arcade.
Okay.
Not to jump, but because I'm not really watching anything, I don't have anything to say. Other than I'm rewatching Stargate Universe, which is the best Stargate in my opinion. Yeah. A game called Art of War 3. It's like StarCraft. Do you remember that game, StarCraft?
Yeah. That was like an old PC game. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you build your base and you try to find your enemy, kill them. Blah, blah. So I'm playing that.
Okay.
And there's a new game on Apple Arcade called Ocean Horn 2.
I played that game. Well, I played the first one on the Nintendo Switch. Pretty good game. Pretty good game.
It looks so beautiful on an iPad Pro.
It does look better on Apple Games, whatever they call it. It does look better on that because the one that came out on the Switch, it was okay.
Oh, Beaky's got to go.
Oh, you got to go? All right, well, thanks for hanging out,
Bye,
man.
Beaky. Thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate you, buddy. The one that came out for the Switch, it wasn't that pretty, but it was a pretty good game, though. I mean, I feel like it was a little overlooked because at that time, I think The Legend of Zelda came out for the Switch not too long before it, so it kind of fell beneath the dust a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I mean, I was just, wanted to say goodbye to Beaky. But yeah, like I've seen the game. I haven't started it yet. I've just kind of been watching all the videos of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start that. I mean, there's a couple other ones that I was kind of playing, like Pac-Man PR, which is kind of Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Another one called Life Slide. You fly a paper airplane, and it's better on the iPhone.
Okay.
No, because on the iPhone you can just kind of like tip and do all that stuff. So it's easier to fly. Like if you're just sliding and pushing, you're like, oh, did I slide too far? Did I not? Whatever.
Yeah, true.
Get annoyed by it.
That's cool. It's cool. All right. Let me see.
Wait,
what
let me
else?
pull up the email.
What else are we gonna touch on today?
Okay, you're working on music again.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, I am working on music. I obviously everybody who saw a week ago. I did a music live stream of some music that I've been working on recently and some of my old music. So as far as my what I'm listening to section for my PWO, I'm just working on and listening to my own music right now, trying to get back to my creative groove. So yeah,
You put any of your stuff up from Grey Door?
Not yet. I'm trying to find a way to like re-release it. I do have some stuff on SoundCloud, so if anybody's on my Mixer channel or Twitch channel, there should be a link to my SoundCloud below in my profile. But I want to find a way to like put that stuff on our YouTube channel. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. So, but yeah, I'm not really listening to anything new right now. I'm just working on my own stuff at the moment. So
that's not too bad.
Yeah.
So what genre are you looking at making? Is it all still the dance stuff, or are you looking to do something else?
I feel like I'm leaning really heavy into the dance stuff. A lot of people have said like, "Hey, how about you get back into hip hop?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really feeling hip hop right now. I'm not feeling it. I haven't been in that groove in so many years. So, I mean, maybe I'll do like a random song soon. I don't know. But right now, EDM is where I'm at right now. So
yeah, you know what? For me, it's that everything's it's not on a 4/4 beat. It's on a thirds. Yeah. I don't like that. You know, even when I played trombone, I didn't like any piece that was like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, as we get older, sometimes we just don't like the new stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No?
So, but yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's what I'm listening to, watching, and playing. What's your random quote? I know we have like a part where we do like a random fact or something. If you have one. If not, then.
Oh, the only one that comes to mind is from Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay.
Sleep, those little slices of death, how I loathe them.
Wait, what is that? A quote?
Yeah, from Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing.
And the reason why I remember it was the first thing that was put up on one of the Freddy Krueger movies, or two of the Freddy Krueger movies.
Really?
Yeah, it was like they put that
at the
quote.
Beginning. Yeah, I remember that.
And then they started the movie.
I remember that. Okay. All right.
Well, and I don't know why that just stuck to me. He said random quote. I was like, Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh man. My random fact. Well, I'm gonna go for a fact for this one. It's about Mario. This is from technotification.com. They said Mario was actually named after the landlord of Nintendo's first warehouse. Named after the landlord of Nintendo's first warehouse, Mr. Mario Siegel. The original name of Mario was supposed to be Mr. Video Game. But
what a terrible name.
I know, right? Mr. But then again, that was like the 80s. You know what I mean? So he ended up becoming Mario because of the landlord. It's freaking so weird. That's so weird.
Now here's a stupid question. Do you know if the landlord was Italian?
Mr. Siegel nickname speaking Mario. He's actually it didn't say that he was Italian or not. I mean, he looked like he could be Italian. I have a picture right here. I can show it to you guys. Let me see.
I'm curious. My whole thing is, why'd they make him so stereotypical Italian? No. Like, I'm serious.
With the accent and the pasta.
Yeah, it's me, Mario. Let's a pasta.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, like that was pretty stereotypical. But if you look at a lot of things back in that day, gaming, Disney, a lot of things were stereotypical. It really was. You know,
Disney's still that way, man.
Disney definitely is. I mean, they try to get away from it with certain films, but it's almost like they just can't help themselves. Honestly.
Like, I think they're very successful in the MCU. Like, there's nothing that they don't. Go. Oh wow, yeah, that looks like him. The eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean, I would say he probably is Italian. Maybe he could be. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's who he was named after, guys.
Yeah, like in MCU, like they make no distinction between black or white or Irish and this, that, and the other thing, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm still annoyed they have 0 Latino superheroes.
Yeah.
They're working on the Asians right now, which is awesome, right? But there's no Latinos. There's no Muslims. Can you think of? I can't think of anyone that's Muslim.
I can't think of any Muslim superheroes at all.
There's no Arabs. There's not really Europeans. I mean, the most you can get is Captain America's girlfriend, Carter.
What is she?
Peggy Carter.
What is she?
She's British. She's British.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
the
know
only
that.
European that I can think of.
Oh wow. Yeah, I did not know that actually.
Yeah, what I want to see is if they're going to give Bucky Captain America title, or if they're going to give it to Falcon, and they should give it to Falcon because that's how it was in the comics.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Like, no, actually, well, we do kind of have a Latino in the Marvel films.
No,
What's
she's
the
an
one?
alien. She's an alien
No, not her, not her.
from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, yeah, true, but not her though.
She's an alien.
Spider-Man. What the hell's the name of that? Um,
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. He's probably like the only one right now.
Right, but see, here's the thing that I think they're gonna do with Miles. Okay, in the comic book, he'll say a couple of words in Spanish here or there, or he'll like overhear people speaking in Spanish, so you understand that he's half Puerto Rican, half black.
Yeah.
Okay, but a lot of times, I kind of feel like they're just gonna focus on his looks because he's supposed to look black, you know.
Yeah.
So I kind of think that that's gonna be easily forgotten in the MCU.
Yeah.
Because even in the cartoons, they do focus on his multinational background, you
Yeah.
know. But I just kind of feeling in the MCU it's going to kind of get lost
I feel you.
because it's not going to serve the story, you know. It's not an intentional thing. I don't think it's going to serve the story.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
I mean, I'm thinking that with the new film that's coming out this year with Angelina Jolie, The Internals, I feel like they're kind of getting a little more diverse.
Is in it. Oh.
Selma Hayek, Chad. Oh my God, Selma Hayek. I can't wait to see this one, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
but
if it still comes out, hopefully.
It'll come out. But it's true about that cast is super racially diverse, and that's cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I think that's one thing that really got me excited about that. I was like, wow, like look at the diversity we have in this film right here.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait for that film. I'm hoping that like, you know, maybe we'll get maybe it'll actually come out because with the way things are happening right now with the coronavirus, I just don't see it happen. I don't know if it's gonna come out this fall, to be honest with you.
Well, I think it will. But AMC theaters just filed for bankruptcy. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Really?
Yeah, because they said they're not going to survive, so they filed for bankruptcy.
Wow, that's
Movie
crazy.
theaters work on a very small profit margin.
Damn,
How many people bootleg movies?
Yeah, true. That's crazy.
Netflix, you know, Amazon. It's taken away a lot of their audience.
So
Like, why would I want to go out to the movie theaters when I could be home in my pajamas? Movie.
So being that, so how is this going to like not even just movies, but how do you think this is going to affect future Marvel films now? Being that, you know, I mean, because this is not going to have the same effects. Like, are they gonna spend all this money making these films if they're only going to come to digital?
Well, I think two things are going to happen. One, it's going to be released on digital only. You know.
Yeah.
Or when you buy a movie ticket, you get a free digital copy.
Yeah.
You know.
I can see that happening.
Or two, they're no longer going to do movies. They do Disney Plus TV series. Yeah. So instead of doing a 2-hour movie, they'll do 4 episodes of a TV show.
Yeah, that sucks, man. What Marvel movie were we getting this year? We were getting it's Black Widow and the Eternals.
Black
that's
Widow,
it, right? Yeah,
I think so.
I think it was just those 2 films. I know Black Widow.
Wonder Woman got screwed over.
When was that coming out?
Supposed to come out in April.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like April 15th or 13th, something, or maybe April 10th. It was.
Well, that's getting pushed back to next year for sure. Obviously, we're already like halfway through April, so that's definitely gonna come out next year. I mean, yeah. Fast and Furious was pushed back to next year. A bunch of movies were pushed back to next year.
Everything, essentially.
It's...
But that is the mistake a lot of these movie companies, because now you have people going, you know what? I've lived a year without movies. You know?
Yeah. I think that's one of the toughest thing, and I know we're getting back onto the COVID-19 thing, but that's one of the toughest things about this whole situation. It's not what we're going through right now. It's how is this going to affect everything when it's done? Like, that's the question, man. Like, are we gonna still are movie theaters going to open back up? Are we still going to get these big blockbuster films? Are we still going to, I don't know. It's just everything is just changing.
Are we still going to have music festivals? Are we still going to have huge outdoor gatherings? Are we still going to shake hands?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. It's definitely scary, man. It's definitely scary.
Absolutely.
Here you go. All right. I know you probably have to get ready to get out of here.
No, I got a couple minutes. We're good.
Yeah, a couple minutes. All right. I'm gonna try to speed through what we got going on right now. Another topic I wanted to chat about was E3. It was obviously canceled, like a bunch of other conventions this year. So now E3 is not even going digitally. A lot of things are just substituting their shows to go digitally, but E3 is not going digitally at all. Is E3 done? Like, is this it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I totally agree, because I think, well, they did say next year they're going to try to come back with some kind of new and improved, E3 conference show, but I just don't see it, man. I don't understand how it's going to happen.
E3 is a huge event as it is. How are you going to make it even more special? What, fucking go-go dancers? I mean, like, really do to make it special.
Everybody's doing their own things. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they all have their own web-based show that they're doing. Sony already pulled out of E3. They're doing their own conference. Nintendo been pulled out of E3. Microsoft is not at E3. I mean, well, they're kind of at E3. They're like right down the street, so they're kind of a part of it. So yeah, I mean, the only thing I can see it becoming is just a big ass Comic-Con. But who's going to travel across the country just to go to a big ass Comic-Con when I can just go to Comic-Con in New York?
So you think E3 is going to be a smaller show that travels?
I think it's. I don't know if it'll travel, but I think they're going to try to find some way of making it a glorified Comic-Con that has.
Have you been to a Comic-Con?
I have not been to a Comic-Con, but I have watched some Comic-Con shows.
Trust me when I tell you, a Comic-Con is an event.
Yeah.
Is an event. It's sometimes way too crowded, but it is an event. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And these people in the cosplays, you're like, God damn, these fucking costumes are amazing.
I know. I've seen some amazing cosplays. I'm like, yo, you literally just stepped right out of the freaking video game or the TV show or the movie, whatever you're being. You literally stepped up like right out of that. So.
And some girls up their hoochie game.
Seriously, man. I'm actually thinking about becoming a little hoochie myself and do a little cosplay sometime soon for one of these shows whenever we decide to open back up the country, man. So
honestly, I don't think it's going to happen until like September.
You don't think so?
I get the feeling we're not going back to school.
Oh yeah, my son's school is done for the year. It's done.
Oh really?
Yep, they closed the school for the entire year. So
you're not even doing like online classes or anything?
Well, no, he is doing online classes. I guess he's just going to be doing online classes for the remainder of the year, which sucks. I mean, I don't know what they would do. Like, let's say if this opens, like, let's say if everything is cleared up by the summertime. I wonder, are they going to change their mind and open up in the fall? Or are they going to just stick to their gun and say, all right, we're done for the year. We're going to wait till everybody is completely clear.
I've heard a rumor that they said January is when we're coming back.
Ooh, damn. That's crazy.
Think about it, okay? Is it the right decision because of the kids? Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it an easy decision? No. Is it murder on parents? Absolutely. And here's the thing, okay? All these parents who thought their kids were saints in school now found out how their kids really are.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, oh my
God. Now these parents are calling up the teachers going, I'm sorry, you deserve a gold medal. I will cook you dinner every night. Just please take my fucking kid.
I'm gonna send you an extra apple to school or something. I don't know.
Or something.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
you want a picture of a titty? There you go.
Like I said before, I feel bad for parents who both work during the day, because I know it's just really rough for them right now. So, but yeah, let me see. Switching topics real quick. 2 more topics and then we're out of here. Did you see the new PlayStation controller? PlayStation 5 controller.
I love it.
You love it, really? Okay.
I love it.
Been
I
getting
think it
some.
looks elegant. I think it looks sleek. I
Yeah,
think it's going to get dirty easily, but I think it's a good controller.
yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture of it for you guys. I mean, a lot of people did like, you know, trash on it a little bit. I mean, me personally, I'm like, with it. I don't like the white color. I don't really like
Okay.
it.
I mean, but that's aesthetics. You can
Yeah,
get a skin for it and throw something on there.
yeah,
Maybe they're going to release a black version. Maybe they're going to release a gray version, a blue version. Look at how many colors you can get your PS4 controller in.
yeah. Oh yeah, I know they're definitely gonna have like different controllers. I mean, different controller colors and stuff like that. But as far as the base one, yeah, my only gripe is just the color. Other than that, I think it's gonna be doing some amazing things, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
The blue light that was on the front of your controller is now on the front part where like the touchpad is at, so
Which is
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
They also have a thing where the speaker part can be used as a microphone. So if you don't have a headset, the speaker in the middle of your controller that's already there now, that's coming back. You can use that as like a kind of like a headset. You can speak right into it, basically.
That's
So
good and bad. The bad part is these little immature kids. The whole house is going to hear it now.
exactly,
You
exactly.
suck. You're this. You're that.
Yeah.
You should crawl into a hole and die.
I mean, I can only see that being a problem for people if, like you said, like if you have somebody who's trolling you and you don't really want that on your speaker or whatever. I can understand
Yeah.
that. But other than that, I
Yeah.
mean, I think it's a pretty cool feature. If you don't have a mic or something like that, or if your mic is broke, at least you have a substitute for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
Um, so
Or your
yeah,
headset's broken because your dog ate it.
exactly, exactly. Let me see what other features. They have the haptic feature. So like if you're like pulling back a bow, if you're turning a car in a video game, you're gonna feel that tension in your trigger, basically.
That's
Which
in
is
everything now. It's in my DJ gear, the haptic features.
really in your
Yeah. It's
in
all
your
because
DJ gear.
it's, yeah, on my, like, if, on my platter,
Mm-hmm.
the part that you spin back and forward, and when you
Ah,
pull back slowly, you can feel like if it was a record, like where the groove of the kick is.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's in everything now.
I would have never imagined that they would have had that like in a like DJ gear. I'm trying to see if I can pull
Oh
this
yeah.
up for you guys.
Oh man, it makes such a difference. Like when you're trying to do something quick,
Yeah, yeah,
it's like
yeah.
the old days. I don't have to look. I just feel it.
That's dope. I never knew that was a thing. That's
Yeah.
cool. So, but I mean, yeah, this is the design. It looks basically kind of like an Xbox controller, basically. They made it a little bigger. So I don't know.
That was always my gripe with PlayStation controllers. They were a little too, by
Yeah,
like 10-15%, a little too small.
I think once I started playing on an Xbox more, and then I went back and forth, I did notice like, man, like my hands do feel a little cramped sometimes. You know, so, but yeah, I mean,
That was the complaint I used to give to you with the PS3s. And you
oh
told me
yeah,
I was crazy.
yeah,
Like, no, you're
true.
crazy. They're the perfect size.
I mean, I think this is going to definitely be great, for anybody, honestly. So, obviously, they're going to give us control. I mean, like different color options and things like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm wondering, they didn't show the back, but I'm wondering if they're going to have back triggers because they did release a back trigger attachment on the current PlayStation 4. So, I'm wondering if they were setting up for
Probably.
that. Yeah.
Probably.
So that'll be dope. Let me see what else are we touching base on. Our last topic we're gonna touch base on real quick is something related to the coronavirus. Do you think the PS5 and Xbox Series X should come out this year?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Wait, what happened to my
Absolutely,
thing?
yes.
Where's my thing at?
You got a bunch of soldiers looking at me. Oh,
There
there
we
we go.
go.
I felt threatened for a second. A bunch of
Here's my-
soldiers looking at me.
Brace yourself, fool.
Yeah, exactly. I think they should because how else are they going to earn money?
Yeah.
Christmas is still the same. Christmas is still going to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
Birthdays are still going to happen no matter what. There's only so much developers are going to develop for the current consoles, so they need to develop for the next ones. And I kind of think that they should release it. So what if you get it by mail as opposed to going to GameStop?
Yeah, but
Or
so
Walmart.
so you don't think that with society, with the way it is, with a lot of people losing jobs, working from home, probably not making as much money as they were before. You don't think that with this going on that it might kind of hinder that situation, like hinder the like console launches? You don't think?
No, it will definitely slow sales, but it won't stop it.
Yeah.
Because think about it. I don't care who you are, whatever. Listen to me. There are mothers who are living on welfare who find the money, they save, they scrounge, and everything else for their kids.
Yeah.
Now the only difference is it's not the welfare moms. It's everybody who's doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and parents love their kids and they'll do anything to make them happy. You're gonna tell me if your son was like, "I want that," you're not already planning how you're gonna do it.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
And that's the truth of it. You know, you have to think about, life still goes on. And for you and I as adults might look at it very different, but to a kid, it's just like, I'm bored at home.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And you as a parent, you're like, go play with your new game console. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone before I freaking pull my hair out.
Yeah, because the kids don't understand that you're dealing with your own problems.
Yeah.
You know, and you just need need them to be busy so you could focus on the day to day.
Yeah. I guess we'll see, man. I mean, I'm curious to see what their strategy is going to be for releasing everything. Obviously, this hit us out of nowhere, so a lot of people are going to have to change their business strategy. So
yeah,
we'll see. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it, man. I appreciate everybody hanging out today, lurking or chatting in chat. JHouze Radio is back now. Like I said, today's episode was a little off the kilter. It's a little different outside of our ordinary, but we're trying to.
But you know what, though? I think this episode is exactly what it needed to be.
Okay.
Just conversations, because a lot of times, like, people are stuck at home. They're talking to the same 5 or 6 people, and they want to hear someone else's conversation.
Exactly.
You know, and a decent conversation is good.
Yeah, true.
Honestly.
Indeed. True indeed. All right, so you want to leave the people off with anything tonight, Los, before you get out of here? Any words of wisdom?
Business.
Any recommendations?
Recommendations: stay at home.
Exactly.
Recommendations is ignore your side piece, focus on your wife. Honestly, just be safe, man. You know, I mean, I joke around about this, but be safe, be careful. I have my brother's mother-in-law and brother-in-law who have the virus.
Oh wow.
He works at a hospital. He got it, and kind of spread it out a little bit in the family. So his wife and his sons and his 2 sons had to go live somewhere else while they deal with this coronavirus stuff. So yeah, I've had 4 people I went to high school with passed away from the virus. So like, this is serious shit, man. Like, damn. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer, wear masks, wear gloves, like, stay safe, stay home is all like real shit. It's not a joke.
Yeah, they did say that statistically, by the time this is all over, everybody would have known somebody personally who would have passed away from the virus. Everybody. Yeah,
I already know 4 that died and 2 that are affected.
Damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Right, well,
so
just try to be safe, man. Hang in there, and yeah, I mean, I don't have any recommendations or anything like that. I'm just gonna double down on what Lo said. If I do have a recommendation, I guess I would say watch Rosemary's Baby. Good film. And
mine would be watch Dark at Universe.
There we go.
And we're good there.
All right, Los, it's been fun, man. I will catch you later.
Same here, brother. You be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I'll try.